idea of intelligent design suggests that living organisms were created by an intelligent designer rather than arising through natural processes such as evolution. The complexity and intricacy of living organisms cannot be explained solely by random chance and natural selection. Instead, a natural being must have been involved in the creation of life on Earth. One of the main arguments for intelligent design is the concept of irreducible complexity. This theory proposes that certain biological structures, such as the human eye or the bacterial flagellum, are so complex and finely tuned that they could not have evolved gradually through a series of small incremental changes. Instead, these structures must have been designed as fully formed functional entities by an intelligent designer. Fine tuning of the universe is evidence for an intelligent designer. The physical constants and laws of the universe are exquisitely balanced to allow for the existence of life. If any of these constants were even slightly different, life as we know it could not exist. This fine tuning is evidence of a designer who deliberately set the conditions for life to arise. Another argument for intelligent design is the presence of information in living organisms. DNA, the genetic material that carries the instructions for building and maintaining an organism, is an incredibly complex and highly ordered molecule. The sheer amount of information encoded in DNA points to a designer, rather than being the result of random mutations and natural selection. The intricate design and organization of the human brain, which enables higher cognitive functions such as self awareness, introspection, and abstract reasoning, is evidence of a higher intelligence at work. Consciousness is the result of a deliberate act of creation by a higher power, rather than a product of random evolution. One of the most famous examples of intelligent design is the watchmaker analogy. In this analogy, a watch is compared to a living organism. Just as a watch is a complex, intricately designed object that must have been created by an intelligent watchmaker, living organisms are as complex, intricately designed entities that must have been created by an intelligent designer. Cosmological argument propounds that everything that begins to exist has a cause. Since the universe had a beginning, it must have a cause, which is creator. This argument relies on principle of causality and the finitude of time in order to make its case for the existence of a creator. The cosmological argument for intelligence design posits that the complex and orderly nature of the universe is evidence of a higher intelligence at work. The intricate design and precise laws governing the universe could not have occurred by chance, rather must have been planned and created by a supreme being. In conclusion, intelligent design is not a purely scientific theory because the origin of things is an occurrence in a very distant past and empirical evidence not accurately available. Therefore, intelligent design is but a rational and conscious conclusion drawn from logical reasoning based on inference from empirical data. These magnificent and intricate systems in all organisms. Can life originate, perpetuate, and operate without a well thought out plan?